I did not just come because others came. I came to set a pace that has not been there. I taught in this city called Onitsha for 30 good years in different schools, and I discovered a lot of weaknesses. I discovered a lot of things that need not to be found among the school system. According to the biblical injunction that says in Proverbs 6:26-6, train up a child in the way, this is 26. He or she should go, and when he grows old, what happens? The child will never depart from it. That is a biblical injunction. So there is a way to train a child. Right from the day that child was born, the nurturing, the training begins. When you look at this, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. There is a purpose why I made myself available. And that is why you can see this school as a unique school in all ramifications. I'm not missing words. A purpose. During my teaching career, what did I see? I saw examination malpractice at the highest level. From nursery to primary, secondary, I saw what? Examination malpractice. I saw teachers that teach in a school and equally their home teachers. During the exam, they will carry examination paper to their various homes, teach them and use the question paper they will write as an examination, and tutor them at home before they come to school for such examination. Anambra State was noted for magic centers. You see students rushing to a place where people will write the exam for them. I was met by parents in various schools where we go for exam, especially federal. We know you as a common literacy. Come and provide answers for the children in the hall. You go to school, they say, let's contribute money and give the vigilators so that they will allow the children to cheat in the exam hall. But each school I went to and such a thing comes up, I stop it. I don't participate. I will never give in to it. I will try to stop it. The students that do take for exam, common entrance exam, federal exam, when they get into hall, before they get into hall, I'll pray with them. If any of you cheats in that exam, you will fail. That is the prayer I pray with them. And when they go to hall and see others, sometimes they report when they come out. I tell them, don't report to anybody, mind your business. Right. What we are saying to do and come out. I've seen a situation where teachers who are vigilantes will be teaching them in the hall, and what they're teaching them are nonsense things. I saw all this when I was a teacher in other schools, and before this school started, I had a covenant that there will be nothing like examination malpractice in this place. It's a purpose. It's what? It's what? I see the exception of this school. We have never allowed it to happen. Some of you will try to do, we will not give you chance. This is a place where we don't allow you to look left, right, collect pencil, biro, or whatever from your neighbor or from anybody sitting very close to you. purpose. I made myself available to make sure that will not exist here. And that was why I brought that song for you to see. If you are looking at the wordings, you will see things that we are marshaled out, written out as our purpose in this school, which we must actualize. Our moral standard here is second to none. Why? I came with a purpose. Many have tried to turn our purpose here to something else, but it has not been able to key in, because the man that has the purpose is standing firm. Telling you why this school was established. Proper moral upbringing. You go to other schools, you see other students, male students, they wear what you call saga. They put their what? Trousers below their buttocks. Some of you carried it in here. We are not even succeeded completely in that area to stop you from putting your trousers here. Here. This is where you put your trousers. On Friday, I saw a SS3 student. What is that his name? Obiago. As tall as he is, look at where his trousers was. I was here watching. The trouser was just here. And when he arrived where the father was, the father embraced him. I said, I wanted to go there, ask him to stand up and tell the father, look at what the kind of what your son is putting on. Look at what your son is putting on. I decided to overlook it. And as he was moving, I was from here, he was moving. To cover the thing. Hey, Royo, it's not our purpose. Look at my cloud. See where he is. If I'm your father, you should look like me. Look at what I'm putting on. You know they're here. Look at this one here. It's no pencil. I will just tie to here. Give me 1 Corinthians 14:40. Look at my trousers. It can cover my shoe. Look at it. We're in this place. Look at people who are ahead of you. People who are instructing you. People who are guiding you. How do they dress? Now, that kind of dressing you are dressing, where is it taking you to? Does it give you excellent performance in your academic activities? It makes you look awkward. It makes you look like Onyara. What joy do you derive when you put your trousers down? It comes to your buttocks. What kind of guy or show is that? Look at this screen now. See what is sitting there. 1 Corinthians 1:14-40. What do you say? Let all things be done decently. Let everything be done what? Decently. Put in your dressing. Your dressing should be decently done. Your dressing should be decently done. Then for the girls, you put on sleeveless, transparent. Inside your body, put on a clothes. It is not our purpose here. For the females, here we don't encourage, we don't allow our students to put on anything that is above their day wear. Whatever they put on must do what? Cross their knee. Look at this lady now. Those of you here watch her. She is seated like this and look at her gown, cover her knee. That is what it should be. Look at them here. But when you sit down and use hanky or you are careful to support what you are putting on, that means you are not decently dressed. They are not supporting whatever they are putting on here. But when you sit down, I'm not speaking to workers here. You sit down, the skirt you are putting on is so short that you are looking for hanky. You bring out hanky. To support your skirt, to cover it up. That shows you are not decently dressed. When will you wear a cloth and move out? You are still looking for support. You are not decently dressed. And that is not our purpose here. You are moving on the road like Lazarus with grave napkin all over you. Because your skirt is tight. It doesn't allow you to move. That is not our purpose here. So even when you go on holidays, you see such clothes. What do? You do away with them. Why? Because you are very hot. You do away with them. Or you put on a cloth. As a woman, you will tear it from here and down. Like I saw Pascaline yesterday. What she was putting on, I was seeing the nakedness from here and down. But she was moving. The thing was opening. Didn't put it down. I looked at it. I said, when will the people here begin to hear I dress proper? The student sees that. What happens? The student goes back to copy. It's indecent. If we don't assume, if we see up, if we wire from here down, what forget that? Get your papers. What will me and go see any the point to leave it? Yes. If I want to leave here, that is not dressing. If what's going to from here, if we wire to from here. I want to look raw this morning. We have a purpose here, and that purpose that established this school must consciously be followed. We are not here to raise liabilities. We are not here to raise indecent people. We are here to raise people that will matter out there. So when we command you to look like a student that will look decent, it's not out of place. It's for your own betterment. It's for your own betterment. This school did not just come like others. This is a school that had a vision, had a laid down plan before the section. How it will look like when it comes. If you are still copying in class, you are not doing any favor to yourself. We are helping you to build self-confidence. We are helping you to do what? Have self-confidence that I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. With God, all things are possible. Students can be independent, have independent mind, not dependent on others. You always depend on people. There are various ways to depend on people. You can depend on someone to write the exam for you. You can depend on somebody to help you in the class to move on with your academic activities. And you look at somebody that is not decently dressed, who want to copy that kind of dressing. You are depending on that person. What are we teaching you here? You can go home and even begin to tell your parents not to dress anything. There are parents that were stopped on Friday not to cross this gate because they were not properly dressed. So they will not be allowed to come and see you. At times, we collect the food from them and give you. Would allow them to cross this gate. That is the purpose why this school was established. And we are not relenting. We are not relenting. What I frown out, what I don't cherish, what I try to stop in other schools when I was teaching shouldn't be allowed to exist here. Look at what he said. Let all things be done decently, even in your speeches, in the things you say. What does that mean? This is not a place where you come in and behave anyhow. That is the place of order. All things done decently and in order. In our teaching pattern here, we teach in an orderly manner. And we are time conscious. You don't teach anyhow here. Why? That is what is expected of us. In the way you are doing this anyhow, you get anyhow result. The purpose of this school is not to allow anybody here to behave like others in terms of negative expression or actions. Whatever. Abusive words. Abusive words. There are some parents that will come here and they say, no, I know that this type of thing does not exist in this school, but I saw my child expressing it. Where is it coming from? Abusive words. We don't allow it here. And that is why no teacher should abuse in any class. Because there is no third child here. All of you are intelligent. That is what God has made you to be. So I can look at small Ezen here and tell her in class, you are too intelligent to get zero. You are too intelligent to get zero. You perform below expectation. That means your performance is below expectation. You are supposed to perform higher than what I saw. Instead of saying you did not do well, I tell you you perform below expectation. So that you will know that you have reduced yourself to a level you are not supposed to out of carelessness or carefree attitude. God has fearfully and wonderfully made you. And you should be a wonder in everything you do. In your academic activity, you should be a wonder. In your dressing, you should be a wonder. When you discover people, wonderful things should be coming out of your mouth. No things that will be disheartening or frightening or discouraging others. This is a body house where students are not allowed to steal other students' properties. If you are doing it, you are not supposed, or you came in so that will remove that kind of attitude from you. No stealing. I know a parent that came here and missed and forgot his purse with phone. And she said, when I discovered it was in this place I left that phone, I was relaxed because I know in this environment, if I did. In this environment, if I did. And when she kept the following day, that thing was handed over to her. So don't spoil it for us. If you are stealing other people's things in the hostel, though you are spoiling our purpose here, you should desist from it. Desist from it from today. Because if you are caught from now, you won't find it for me. The slippers that does not belong to you, don't collect. Here we don't carry the spirit of borrowing. We don't carry the spirit of what? Stella married should go to Ozioma. I said, give me your slippers. Ozioma should refuse to give back. And Stella married should not go to Ozioma to collect slippers. And Ozioma will not, because they are in the same way, sitting at the same place, always sleep at 3. You are working against my instruction. Training you to have independent mind. Don't collect soap that does not belong to you. If your soap finishes, go to admit. You will call your parents to bring another soap for you. You know it's not hygienic to use another person's towel. You know it's not hygienic to use another person's toothbrush. You know it's not hygienic to wear another person's pants. You know it's not hygienic for you to put what do you call it? Is it bag or what? The Air Force wouldn't have a bag. No sanitary towel. The one you use to protect your blood when it's circulating or bag. It's not hygienic for you to drop that pad into the toilet system and flush. And we only tell you here when you go to the toilet, make sure that toilet is clean before you use. From today, I am given a route. Where is that route? What is your surname? Ready? Nage. Route to Nage. I'm giving her an assignment. Every Sunday morning, maybe 6 o'clock, students should have, these female students, maybe from SS1, okay, JS3 to SS2. They should be coming out here every Sunday morning under her supervision to those districts. It should be done by turn, turn by turn, turn by turn. Should be coming out here. Towel should be purchased. What do you call it? Hand towel. Should be purchased that they will be using. I don't know the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you have 7, 6 to 7 of them coming out. This one will take this road, another take this road, this take this road, this take this road. Or 2 per row. So they finish with the time on row. 2, 2, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 students. Female, not male. You know why I'm doing this? This morning, when this movie happened,